commentary box in, ball into Mahavitana. Wide Mahavitana. Driven aerial, but beats backward point into the boundary. Gittins in again over the wicket to Chamadita, and he clips that high over mid-wickets. Gittins in again to Chamadita, and again clipped over mid-wicket. Move him early. And that's played aerial again, but safe. 4 more. Backward a point this time. Movement and bounce, and that's hooked and hooked very well. Over fine leg.
Lack of pace, Terry, outside.
He got the wicket this time though.
With that shot, Terry.
At of the day, Chamadita gone for 24. Sri Lanka under.
The loss of Sri Lanka's first wicket. An area.
Cracked through the cover region into the boundary for down leg again. Tickled fine. Beats.
Yeah, they've come out too.
That's cut nicely backward a point. Big as Morton continues and tries to turn that around in the end for Mahavat. A good looking 34, but an important breakthrough there for West Indies under 19s. Morton gets the break.
That's why he needs that encouragement.
Short this time, pulled high in the air. Valiant effort. Pollard into Nkunagoda takes the edge. Flies down to third man, who does very well over the wicket to left-handed Nkunagoda. Big appeal, he's been given. West Indies under twice in consecutive overs. That's fallen across there, looked to be going down. As Pollard in again to Dinsara. Sara's cutting that backward a point, a lot of work to do. I'm unlucky with rain. That's a full toss, swept for 4. Won't be too long before we can return and continue our live. In reduced to 46 overs per side.
15 for 5 or 50 overs. South Africa bowled out for 72. Lovely shot played. Down to the variations. He's flat and fast.
Oh, big appeal and given. 22.
Okay. Flatter, faster. The right foot. We've seen.
Another left-hander.
Yeah.
Plays that backward a point.
Squeezed away. And down to the boundary for 4. In Ghana, come back to that.
And that's stroked beautifully through. They're going to have a long off in place. This is top edge, should be taken. Greenwich comes round with the gloves on the sweep. Top.
Yeah, I just don't support this at all.
And he's thumped that high. One bounce. Mid-off up in the circle, and good catch. Excellent. 4 and Sri Lanka under 19s fall further into trouble. 165 for 7. 4 for 55 since the Uhina Tagala. And up on the pound, but I think he's given in. It was their 8th. So we watch the replay here. Hitting there's no maidens. 2 for 1.
Bam bam.
Some 5 for 59 in 13 overs, and that's edged through centre.
16.
Well, he wasn't having anything to
find the series.
Oh, and that's taken the edge. And this time he clean bowls him. Thereby Shaquan bowled 6.3 overs, maidens 2 for 34, and Brendan Boodle 2 overs 1 maiden. Wicket keeping method, and Carter plays that into the mid-wicket region for a single. So, oh, and that takes the inner portion of the bats.
The 19 batsmen.
Slingy action of Matulan wide. Matulan into Carter. hit high in the air, chance.
Safe.
Oh,
Brilliant
top catch. Toolen in again. This time.
Oh my God.
Oh, and
Look
he's
at
running
this, Terry.
himself out.
Look at this, Terry. Happening, Terry.
Ball watch, and Greenwich never moved
Full toss.
at the non-striker's end.
He thought it gone through. It didn't go through, Terry.
He would dawn to the crease with his side.
To each other.
Sinaviratne. Oh, and Greenwich has lofted the first delivery of Asian, but that was just lobbed straight down mid-off's throat. Sri Lanka.
By Greenwich. So it's all happening. Bad.
And that's pulled and pulled nicely. Wide of the fine leg. And any further backward, does he? Pulled again. Back with a square. 4 more. Again he beats him. Big appeal and he's been given.
The hands going, Terry. There's it. Outside edge.
Full pitch delivery. Slashed through.
Sri Lanka hitting back and hitting back hard.
And Dawn is hitting that hard and high. Chimadita on the sweep. Sweeps well. Chase on here for the deep backward square. Won't get. He drives it. And he does drive in the air, but that's clipped beautifully through the mid-wicket region for Toolen into Dawn again. Beautifully cut past. A diving to 34, faces Matulan again, and this one pulled through mid-wicket for 4.
Careful, he's going to have to get as close as possible to it. Here we
Oh,
go.
and
That's
he's
where we're
gone for
talking
the big
about. I think
hit.
he's safe. He gets away
And
with it.
just evades.
50.
And there it is. Well played, Skipper Dawn. Second half century of the series. Teams move on to 87 for 4.
Set Terry. Driving again. That's his big shot. Inside out. Over cover. Won't go for a boundary. He's clipping that
Nice
one
shot.
into the mid-wicket area for 4. Lovely shot by Boodoo.
And big appeal. And he's gone. Big shot. Where the gap supporting his captain. That one right off it. Turned a long way though. He was bowled, but that ball turned a long way even. Reverse sweep comes out. That looked pretty straight. It's caught him in front. Maintains back in.
Boy, why are you trying to switch it? A
Still
football.
85 away. With his side right under the bat in the eye line, and he's been thumped.
Well response.
Over long on for 6.
Woo. Young players being able to read the scoreboard to understand where you are.
Cash into Van Lang, and Van Lang looks to launch this, and he has high, wide, handsome.
What shot you gonna play?
Looks for the big pull through the mid-wicket area, gets it straight. So far for the 7th wicket. That's cut, and cut straight to backward point, who takes a fine catch, and Van Lang is gone. Remaining at backward point off the bowling on Matulan for 23. It's in hand. He's facing Matulan. Yeah. Into Bow. Bow goes for it. They're going to run a by. And is he run out? The umpire wasn't really in position. Keep the strike. And looks like he just got off the last 2 overs, and Bowler's cracked that high over.
You know, don't need to be a hero.
Faces Chamaditi, tries for the big stop, and he's gone. LBW pick up the 8th remaining. Boy, missed, hit in front. Sinaviratne into Bow. Bow drives it high over the rope. 6 off the with 3 needed. Bow swipes it, goes through the cover region into the boundary. 4 runs. West Indies win by 2 wickets. A cracking innings there by Shaquan Coolidge Cricket Ground. They've got home with 2 balls to spare.